The power in the Charlotte area is steadily being turned back on days after Tropical Storm Michael whirled its way through North Carolina. While the most populated areas of the Piedmont Triad saw the highest power outage numbers from Michael, the storm's impact was strong across the region. The second highest number of remaining power outages is in Rockingham County, where nearly 14,000 Duke Energy customers woke up in the dark again this morning. Spectrum News reporter Mary Helen Jones joins us from Madison, where help from out of state is working to get the rural area back on its feet. Mary Helen.
That's right. There are 14 different crews, from 14 different cooperatives from Ohio here in Madison right now. These are some of the transformers they'll be using to get that power on. Like you mentioned, still over 10,000 people without power. And in fact, they're already out there working this morning. They were up before the sun, loading up their trucks, getting out there to start work. All of them are volunteers leaving behind their homes, their families, and they weren't given an end date on this trip. In fact, some of them were actually in our state just 3 weeks ago working to get the power on after Florence.
They don't know when they'll get back, and they leave knowing they're going to be working really long days and long hours. But more than anything, they like to come down to these areas and help because they know that they're doing some good to help restore some normalness to people's lives.
We know people are frustrated, understandably so, waiting for their power to come back on. But what he said is one of the biggest blessings to these linemen are when people just say a simple thank you. It really makes the volunteering and all the driving and the hard work just even more memorable. In Madison, Mary Helen Jones, Spectrum News.